Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to create a live sales page right in front of you using ChatGPT. And the best thing about it is it's actually going to be good, because if it isn't good, it's not going to convert and not going to sell any more products further down the line, so it needs good copywriting on it. I'm sure you, like me, have seen lots of different ChatGPT videos that are coming out at the moment where the person's like, ChatGPT can copyright, and they're typing in a single prompt, asking it to copyright, and it copyrights, but the copyright, you can tell it's not very good, but they say, look, it can copyright. But in this case, we actually need it to be good. So I'm going to use my copywriting expertise to try and steer it around to actually create what I want it to create. So what you're looking at right here is a sales page I'm building for an automated Loom tool. I've copied this sales page from a different sales page I have. And basically all this text here is just placeholder text. It's not actually text that I'm going to be using. So I need to replace all this with actual copywriting. So let's go over to ChatGPT and get started and start telling it what I'm trying to do. Like with a human copywriter, I'm going to have to give ChatGPT some context about what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, it's not going to understand what I want it to do. So here we go. I'm writing a sales page for an automation which automates the recording of Loom videos. Loom videos is a way of video pitching potential clients using a video recording of their website where you talk over the top of it. Kind of like your screen sharing, but in a video. To do this manually, you would need to record each and every video over the top of a prospect client website. This can be time consuming, so I'm making sure I'm adding in some pain points there. Set the context, I'm adding in a few pain points as well. This can be time consuming, particularly as you screw up your words when you're recording it and have to start again. This automation I have developed does the recording with the pre-recorded video automatically, saving the prospective client a lot of time. So now I'm telling ChatGPT the actual benefit, because I want it to get it in its head exactly what this tool actually does. Let's see what it comes up with. So we can see the output here. It's written, are you tired of spending hours recording Loom videos with potential clients? Do you find yourself stumbling over your words and having to start over, wasting even more time? Say goodbye to those frustrating and time-consuming tasks with our new automation tool. So this might seem impressive to a person who has an untrained eye, but for a person who's been in sales, been in marketing, knows copywriting, like that is not an impressive start to it. Almost sounds like one of those cheesy clothes washing adverts where they're telling you about the detergent and like, do you get sick of having stains on your clothes? Then look no further. That's kind of what it sounds like, right? So hopefully I've put a vivid image in your mind of exactly what I'm talking about there. So let's actually look what I've currently got on the website. You don't need to learn more influence tactics to get business from LinkedIn. You need a proven process now to get leads. So I'm going to take part of this template and actually introduce it into ChatGPT to see if we can take out those silly questions at the start, which make it sound cheesy. Rewrite this paragraph by starting with, what did I say? You don't need to. All right. So then we're going to copy and paste the paragraph in, which is what it said there. You don't need to spend hours recording Loom videos for potential clients anymore, nor do you need to worry about stumbling over your words and having to start over, wasting even more time. With our new automation, you can say goodbye to those frustrating and time-consuming tasks. So already that's a lot better. It's taken out the cheesiness of it. No one wants to read cheesy copywriting. What we're going to do with this is then we're going to try to come up with a subheading for this. So what I want to do is I want to come up with this type of subheading right here for it. So I want it to summarize this and put it in a subheading. Okay. So summarize that message and put it in a subheading. Streamline Loom or video. Maybe summarize didn't work. So the great thing about ChatGPT now is actually I can go and change the previous message, because sometimes I don't want it to continue the same thought which it's already had in the previous message. So let's go back to that. So summarize that message and put it in a subheading. Let's write something a little bit different here. Create a subheading from the above. Using our Loom video recording automation, say goodbye to time-consuming tasks. Okay, so can we replace the word tasks with something a bit more compelling? Hassles. Okay. write me a variation. Still not 100% there. Like say, introducing our Loom video recording automation, say goodbye to time-consuming hassles. Write me a variation of the above. Write me a different subheading variation. They'll know what I mean. Revolutionize your sales pitch with our automated Loom. Now simplify the language. Right, so one of the key things about copywriting is basically the general population, as crazy as this is to actually understand this, the average population's reading comprehension is around about like 9-10 years old. I'm not kidding, right? That's honestly what it is. So sometimes we overly use big words when we're writing our posts, when we're writing our social media content. And as a result of this, like the people just, it doesn't really resonate with them because the average reading comprehension is just much younger than that. If you actually think back to school and that, most people don't pick up a book when they leave primary school, right? Unless they have to learn it for like some sort of essay, right? So we want to simplify our language as much as possible to make it more understandable. It'll increase your conversion rates, it'll increase your sales, it'll increase your marketing as well. So this is exactly what we want to do. So right here, I think the first one is actually probably the best, but I need to manually reword little bits of it. So Loom video recording automation, say goodbye to time-consuming tasks. It's not amazing, but it's a start for it, and it's much better what it originally had. So what we want to do next is we need to do this. And if we have a look about what we've written here for a previous product, you've probably noticed it yourself over the last few years that LinkedIn has changed. Now everyone wants attention for their business. It's become so busy that it's hard to stand out. So I'm naming pain points straight away. Everyone is using the newest hack to manipulate the algorithm into giving them more views. But they all forget one thing. Each hack has a time limit on it. One day it works, the next day it doesn't. And this approach isn't sustainable for your business, which is why in my course I'm going to teach you timeless strategies. So I've talked about the problem, I've offered a solution. That's essentially what I'm doing. Write this following paragraph whilst talking about the problem and then offering the solution. Write it in simple language. Okay. So again, it's adding in those weird, cheesy questions there. Start it off with, you have probably noticed. So I'm using my old template because I know this works. So I'm going to use something which works and get rid of those cheesy questions. So let's go. You've probably noticed how time consuming it can be. Here we go, much better, much better. You've probably noticed how time-consuming and frustrating it can be to record videos for potential clients. Maybe you found yourself stumbling over your words, having to start over, wasting even more time. This is much better. It's went from like a 3 here to like a 7 here. So that's great. So I'm going to take chunks of this. I'm just going to read more of it though. Our Loom recording automation can help streamline your workflow and save your time. With just a few clicks, you can easily record a pre-recorded video over a prospective client's website. This automation tool eliminates the need for you to manually record each and every video, freeing up your time. Try our Loom recording video and experience the benefits. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to outline some benefits here, and we also, we need it to change this statement here. Where is it? Our Loom video recording automation can help streamline your workflow and save you time. Okay, so rewrite the following statement whilst taking out streamline. It's a bit of too much of a long word. Okay, there you go. No, simplify. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. It's not amazing, but it's much better than streamline, simplify. Okay, we're gonna copy and paste this in. So we said we were gonna change this to simplify your workflow and save you time. With just a few, you know what, I'm manually going to change this to outreach. Simplify your outreach and save you time. I know the clients in this niche understand the word outreach. So this is the great thing and also the bad thing about AI and ChatGPT. Everyone is like, it's going to take over the world, Rob. It's going to take over the world, and you know what? It's going to take over all these jobs. Everyone's going to lose the jobs, etc., etc. What they fail to realize, though, is that you have to have a ground knowledge of the subject you're getting it to talk about for it to produce good enough results for the results to work. So for instance, I was coding the other day using it, and the code it created didn't make sense. And I've learned enough code now to know that there was like a better way of doing it, and it didn't quite understand what I was asking of it. And then when I reframed it, it kind of got it wrong again. And then there was no real way for me to get around it. other than having a base background of knowledge of code. And after I was like, no, it's this sentence here, this bit of code here, sorry, that doesn't make any sense. You need to replace it using these principles. Then it was like, oh yeah, of course I've got it. And it produced the right output. But the same thing is true for copywriting as well. You see how I'm using copywriting like expertise to be like, those questions there, they're not going to work. They're too cheesy. Your language is too complicated. Whereas an unexperienced person is going to think, oh, you know what? I can now copyright, I can now code and do all these crazy things with ChatGPT, but really you still need that base of knowledge, right? So let's read what we've got. You've probably noticed how time-consuming and frustrating it can be to record videos for potential clients. Maybe you've found yourself stumbling over your words and having to start over, wasting even more time. Well, we have good news for you. Our Loom video recording automation can help simplify your outreach and save you time. With just a few clicks, you can easily record a pre-recorded video over a prospective client's website. This automation tool eliminates the need for you to manually record each and every video, freeing up your time to focus on other important tasks. Try our Loom video recording automation today and experience the benefits yourself. So what I want it to do now is to spell out these benefits. Rewrite this sentence and list the benefits. Okay, experience the benefits of our. So you can save time, avoid mistakes, focus on other important tasks. Mention revenue. Not only can you save time and increase productivity, you can also potentially increase revenue by pitching. With our, you can easily call, okay, I like that. With our automation tool, with this tool, you can easily, I'm going to just start off with, you can easily record videos and communicate your message more effectively to potential clients, which may lead to more sales and increased revenue. Okay, so it's much better. Now, is there a way to make this sentence more punchy? Okay, so punchy, it's just not quite punchy enough. It's not quite got my attention. I was thinking, effortlessly record compelling videos and effectively communicate your message, potentially into more. I quite like that. That's nice. You effortlessly record compelling videos. Okay, so now we're going to bold this, compelling videos, and effectively communicate your, and pitch. Let's get rid of effectively and pitch hundreds of more potential clients a week. Okay, so we're getting somewhere now. Loom video recording automation. Say goodbye to time-consuming tasks. You probably noticed how time-consuming. So it's told a little bit of a story there. Like it's got in their head. It is then, as we did with the other text, it's said the painful problem first and then it's went in with the solution afterwards. And, you know, the people who are going to be watching this, I don't have to hook them too hard. So there's a bit of nuance to copywriting. It's like you generally want to start off with a strong hook. However, these people know that if they're searching Loom videos, outreach, and automation, which is what they would have done to watch one of my videos, they're already hooked. Do you know what I mean? I can't hook a person twice. So I just need to get into it, tell them straight away what they need to know. So I've got a demo video here, and then I've got a little bit of copywriting down here, okay? So are we gonna add any more to it than that? To be honest with you, probably not. I just need to make the offer quite good now. So let's think about what I can say to ChatGPT to come up with an offer. Okay, so I have buttons on this sales page, which takes the customer over to the buy page. What text could I have on the buttons? Let's see what it comes up with. Buy now, get started, purchase, invest in your success, take action. Sound like damn Grant Cardone in here. Can you mention accelerate your sales? I quite like that. Upgrade your workflow. Automate your outreach. What could you add in some examples with either the words outreach, automation, etc. Make your outreach by now. Accelerate your sales with automated outreach. Add, what did I put here? Can we add in the words start? Can we add start? Start automating your outreach now. I quite like that. It's just clear. It tells them exactly what they need to do. So here we go. This is quite fun to actually do, this video was. Start automating your outreach now. What bonus could we add in? Let's ask ChatGPT. What bonuses could we add into this offer? Offer a complimentary software that can be used to edit Loom videos, one-on-one coaching, pre-recorded, customized outreach. Any others? What about scripts? Let's see what it says. Yeah, here we go. Video script templates. Winner. Loom video plus bonus. We're gonna write bonus. Script template. Script available. Okay. Available. Have I spelled available right? Available. Should be able to know this. This is basic. Okay. So claim your offer now before it's too late. We're not gonna write that down because it's never gonna be too late. Okay. We need to delete one of these. Okay. See how easy this is? And then I'm gonna hopefully I can copy this actually. Copy it. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. All right, boom. Now we're getting somewhere, right? It's compelling. We've just come up with a brief landing page here. Why invest in LinkedIn foundations? What I'll probably have is different options underneath here. That's for a different day. Right now, I want to get this to market as quick as possible. I'm going to put the price on here somewhere, or even just hit it on the next page and add a little upsell for me to set it up for these people if they really want to buy it. But you can see we've spent a little bit of time with ChatGPT. We've reworded certain things and then made it a bit more compelling and taken first things out. So don't worry about AI taking over the places. Focus on learning the core skills still, because you still need to be the person in charge of the ship, giving the commands, making sure it's steering right and pulling it up when it's not giving very good instructions and giving a very good output. So hopefully this helps. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. See you in the next one.